Okay, we're flying on and... Balrog, the next fighter. And yes, as I just said, I'm Powered Up Mike, and we're continuing our world tour. Man, I remember too many games. It's like we were looking at like the Super Famicom table, and it's like I saw like one of the games they had boxed for a pretty good price. It was like Street Fighter 2, and it's like, okay, that looks kind of nice, if I'm being honest. I always felt like the Super Famicom version of Street Fighter 2, like the regular one or whatever, was like the ultimate like console port of it. Although I never played it, it just looked really nice. Okay, so let's continue the tour. On with the tour. So we're flying to, Spain. Vega. Meta Knight.
Ready? Go!
Meta Knight's really just like a Navy Kirby. 'Cause yeah, more often than not, in the games. Yeah, his mask has come off. And in Brawl, there was like an unused model of him with like a broken mask. Maybe I should find that and put a picture of that in post. It would be nice if YouTube edited it. I still remember the days. Meta Knight being OP in Brawl. Talking about it with my friend Yo-Yo at lunch. Yo-Yo and Nate at lunch in 5th grade. Yes. But then, of course, when Smash 4 came out, well, Meta Knight's not OP anymore. They nerfed him. But speaking of friends and whatnot, as we take our flight, it's one of the same. Sagat. Stamina battle. Bring it on. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but part of me likes to pretend I'm, like, playing with my friends, so I'll pick the characters they usually play as and, like, set the CPUs up and everything. Like, whenever I, like, set my CPU as Little Mac, I always pretend I'm playing with my friend Andrew, or Minecraft Steve, I'm playing with my friend Master of Muppets 3. That wasn't bad. You know, with Street Fighter, I can't remember if it was Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. It's like they had to release a 6-button controller because you had to painstakingly press start to switch between punches and kicks. And what's this? A new place. M. Bison. Reflects projectiles. Let's see. Anyone else remember Elmo Bison from that Flash game crossover? That one was pretty funny. Boom! We gotcha! Yes! Yes! Normally I dismiss extra spirits, but I'm keeping that a second Pauline spirit, because hey, it's proof I beat that level twice. And I'm all for it. Surprise! There's more! We're gonna fly back to southern Japan. Okinawa? It isn't like part of like southwestern Japan. Wasn't that like the inspiration for the Hoenn region, kind of? I can't be the only person who pronounced it as Ryu for the longest time, but no, it's Ryu. You. Fighter. At my local Round 1, there's like several Street Fighter games out in one corner of the arcade. Never played them because I usually spend all my time playing DDR, Mario Kart Arcade, and the like. Ooh, nice. We got some goodies. I think that's it. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. We did the whole world tour. It wasn't as tedious as I thought it would be. So back we go to the airport. Flying home. Well, let's go that way. Far-fetched. I was kind of watching that Far-fetched episode the other day. Well, the episode in 4 minutes version. I always think it's crazy how in the anime they make, like, character of the day look like the Pokemon they own. That's a strange thing, you know? But I still thought it was cute how it's like at the beginning of the episode they showed Brock shining Togepi's egg. That was a cute touch. In Shining Pearl the other day, I almost caught me Far-fetched, but I've been mostly emphasizing, like, the main starters first. Charging Chuck. Football. Yeah, I gotta tune in to the Bird game tomorrow.
Go!
I think the Eagles are playing the Ravens tomorrow. I think. Yeah, football's pretty much a big deal in our house. It's the one sport we watch. I mean, we always watch football, but more recent years we got more into baseball. It's a fun way to bond the family. Like, I've grown to like sports more and more as I've gotten older. Let's check our skill tree. That red exclamation point's gonna be... I'll fixate on it. Way too... Attack up when healthy. Sold! There's just so much to do. Yeah, as I've gotten older. Donbago. It's like... as I've gotten older, I've started to enjoy sports a lot more. Yeah, and it's like... It would be fun to, like gather the family together on, like, a holiday, or, like, on a nice day, and, like, reenact, like, football plays together.
Victory!
That was easy. And Don Bongo. Wasn't this, like, the one random Yoshi story enemy that didn't have high-quality artwork until this game came out? Wasn't it? Rhine! Isn't his catchphrase, "It's Rhine time"? Once again, never played Xenoblade. It's not like I was too little for it when it came out. I mean, like, yeah. It's just that I wasn't really interested in it. A flawless victory in less than 5 seconds? Wow. Chespin! Chespin. What a goofball you were. I watched a lot of X and Y. It's down here. I miss when the anime was on Cartoon Network. I miss it being a Saturday morning cartoon. I always found Ivysaur to be kind of OP in some ways. Overall. Chespin. I remember he loved to eat all the Pokepuffs, and once Serena made him extra spicy. And I remember in the Kindergarten Chaos episode, it's like, look, feel Chespin's head. Needles. Look, they're not spiky, they're soft. But on the topic of X and Y, yeah, you can guess what 2 of my favorite episodes are. The Wynot and Scatterbug episodes. Drill. This enemy is easily distracted by items. Go figure! Jigglypuff.
Go!
Yeah, I was at my local retro game store yesterday for Black Friday, and ooh! What a shot! And for sale, they had the Nintendo Power issue of the Pokemon Yellow edition. And it was pretty cool to flip through it, and it's like, they mentioned Earthbound 64 in that issue, and Doshin the Giant 1. 2 games that obviously never saw the light of day in America. Oh! 1 hit! 1 hit! That was pretty cool. And they even had a whole issue. Ew, Master Belch. Well, we don't got Fly Honey, so we can't distract him easily. But in that Pokemon Yellow issue of Nintendo Power, there was a whole article dedicated to spotting, like, how to identify bootleg merchandise. I feel like it's gotten easier as the years have gone on.
Victory!
But even the one plush store I liked going to down the beach, they got involved with some of the fake plushies and always read the stickers and tags. So we're clearing out the fog. But let's grab that treasure chest. Skill spheres. It's Brittany. Brittany and Steve. Yeah, Steve. But with Olimar, he's got Steve, Bob, and Joe. But there's no sight of Reggie anywhere. Ah, Reggie. Food. I feel like I visited this location in Pikmin 4, but no, this was like 5 years before Pikmin 4 released. I still remember all those videos. It's like, where's Pikmin 4? Has the game been canceled? Luckily, it wasn't scrapped. And let me tell you, Pikmin 4 was my game of the year for 2023. I don't have a game of the year 2024 yet, and it's already December as of recording this. Yeah, just past midnight on December 1st. Oh, with you, we can build a little path. Clear a path! Olimar!
Ready? Go!
I wonder what Olimar's life on his home planet is like.
Victory!
That was easy. So we cleared just about everything in this lily pad world. Oh, wait a minute. We reached the bottom of the map. We covered a lot. But there's still so much untapped world we have to look. Yeah. Rabbit Kong. Ugh. Why the rabbits? I remember, like, around 2013, I feel like around, like, the mid-2010s, I felt like the shows I watched, like, weren't as good anymore, and I remember when they came out with that Rabbids show, I'm like, ew, these are so annoying, why would anyone want to watch this? And I remember at, like, the place where I got my haircut at the time, they'd usually tune it to, like, a sports channel, or Cartoon Network, or Nickelodeon, or whatever. And I remember it's like, when they saw the Rabbids were coming on, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna watch that. Like, ugh, no way. And I remember my haircutter, she agreed with me. Yeah, they are pretty annoying. Heard with, like, the Rabbids and the Mario games, they weren't as annoying, surprisingly. I still never played either of those games.
Ready? Go!
Pac-Man. And we're in Pac-Land. Calling out from Pac-Land. Calling out from Pac-Man's world. You wanna break free? Okay, no, I'm not gonna sing the song. We got time for just a little more. Woo! What's this? Galeem is up to something. Oh no, fireball. How about a little fire, Mario? Wait, it's a portal to another sub-map. Crazy. There's just so much to do. I could be here for a long while. I'm just going to finish up these last two spirits, because one thing is I want to talk a little more. Might. Yeah, I remember these little guys from Subspace Emissary. Subspace was awesome. But what I wanted to say about Pac-Land is every time I see Pac-Land now, I always think of what I like to call a Charming Octopus game. Now, for those that don't know, there was this obscure DSiWare only game in 2014, released only in Japan, called, like, Going Out Octopus, or something like that. And you play as this octopus, Takorin, or as I like to call him, Octo. And it's like, you basically tell him, the goal of the game is to, like, collect treasures and whatnot. So all you gotta do is just like, okay, you're at your little cute little house.
Victory!
And pick a place you want to go. Watch Octopus hop and skip all the way there. Collect the treasures, and you might activate a special little cutscene if you give Octopus a little accessory like a hat or something. I don't know, it's something like that. But I always thought the art style of that Octopus game was really cool and charming, so I just call it Charming Octopus Game. And when I showed it to my friends, my buddy Master of Muppets 3 said, "Oh, it looks like Pac-Land." And I don't know, you be the judge. I'll put a little thing of it on screen. A little screenshot from Octopus Game. So, we're gonna clear out that little cloud path. But no, we're not gonna go there yet. We'll save it for next time. Next time will come soon enough. Just taking a little peek at the world to come. Sakura. Defeat the main fighter to win. Bring it on. Yes, Charming Octopus Game. I've played a little bit of that one on Master's 2DS and the sequel. And literally, I don't know if it's fair to call it a sequel, because the 3DS version is literally the exact same game with slightly different graphics. And when I played that the first time, it's like, I'm like, it's just the same game with slightly better graphics. And then Yo-Yo overheard me say that, and he's like, Mike, you just described like 90% of most AAA games today. I don't know what he said. Yeah. But Charming Octopus Game. I love the art style. And too bad you can't buy it anymore because of the eShop being shut down. Bye-bye, Isabelle. Sakura. I'll forever think of the DDR song Sakura. Whenever I see that in Cherry Blossoms. That's what it translates to. Right now. Yeah, Fire Explosion Resist. Don't worry, we'll get all those eventually. Eventually it'll come to the point where it's, well, we got nothing else to buy in all these skill spheres. Just use it on that. Look at all those spirits. Well, we covered a lot in these episodes. Until next time, I'll see you guys when I see ya. Bye-bye.